So,
Thank you.
I want to talk about what it takes to get leaders from good to great. And I believe you actually, early on when we first started talking, you mentioned the mug, which was cool. And that means a lot to you. But you mentioned the handwritten note. And I imagine that's probably one of the key factors. But can you talk about that and why that note meant so much to you?
Yeah. So that it was didn't have to be done, but it was done. It was a surprise. And, when you think about good to great leadership, I think that, we know this because we asked Disney cast members. We said, hey, listen, what is it that a Disney cast member leader does that makes them really great versus just good? And we had, golly, I think it was about 100,000 responses back in the day. That was a company-wide initiative, and we came up. Well, actually, we discovered there were four basic things that great leaders do at Disney, and I believe it. Anywhere you go, these hold true. So they were listen, involve, coach, and recognize. Those four things. So if you think about those four things: listening, involving, coaching, and recognizing. Disney cast members said, my great leaders do those four things just really, really well. They listen not with the intent to reply like we all do too often, but we listen with the intent to truly understand. So when a cast member at Disney feels understood, they have a strong connection with their leader, and that builds trust, and high trust relationships break apart very seldomly. So good high trust relationships based on this idea of great listening. Involving folks in, so that you think about involvement, they were interested in being involved in decisions that affected their daily work. So if you're going to change something in an organization, if you're going to change equipment or speakers or paper or printer or software, they wanted to be involved in the decision-making process, not surprised. And I think Disney does a really good job of that. So listen, involve, coach, not reprimand, but coach. Help me develop, help me learn, help me do different things. Help me go from the Jungle Cruise to guest relations to casting, right? Listen, involve, coach, and then recognize. So Disney is very intentional around recognition. They do a wide variety of things about recognizing the behaviors that they're looking for. Because here's what we know: when we recognize great performance, we get more of that performance. Isn't that true?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So when you recognize and you get better performance, then, and this is what I like about what you're doing, is it's not just all fluff. It's not like, hey, let's make your company Disney, right? You're not doing that. But you are saying, here are key components, things that Disney through the years has proven to be a generator of positive business results, correct?
Agreed. Yes, no doubt about it. Yeah. So when we're talking to our clients, it's like, well, make us Disney. Well, we don't. Don't let Disney be Disney. You be you. You be your best you, and that's what we help clients do.